Hello everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you are.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This class is about the revision. Yeah. Week 1 and week 2.
Sir, can I ask a doubt?
Yeah.
Sir, I posted my doubt in the discussion forum as well, but I have the doubt about the way we calculate percentile.
Okay, don't worry. I will cover that. Don't worry.
Okay, okay.
Sir, I know this is not for the week 4, but can you cover the association between two variables?
No. Actually, this session is meant for only week 1 and week 2 revision class. Like week 3 and week 4 revision class will be there. Don't worry. But actually, I have took the week association between two. You can watch that lecture, live session. I think it is uploaded in the website. I mean, like portal.
Okay, sir. I'll look into this.
Yeah, just watch it.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, I have a doubt in question. Can I ask now?
Yeah, you can.
So practice assignment week 2.
Don't worry, we will cover. Okay. Week 1 and week 2 we will cover.
Yes, sir. Week 2.
Yeah, I will cover. I will just teach some basics and then we will move on to the questions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah.
Sir, I have a doubt. Like in our portal, we have a calculator. Do we get a calculator in our qualifier exam also?
I don't know about that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we get, sir, we will provide you with
Yes,
the
sir,
link.
scientific calculator will
No,
get.
we get a digital calculator.
Okay,
Sir,
sir.
which type of which is given in our assignment just like it?
No, it's a little bit different, but it's a scientific
almost same. The
calculator.
UI is different. UI is different, but the features is almost same.
It is operated by keys or by mouse?
I'll send
By
you a
mouse
link.
only.
You can check.
By mouse only. I am with quiz 1, not for the qualifier students. So
But it's not a physical calculator, no?
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send you a link. You can check. It is somewhat similar to that in the
Okay.
chat.
Let us start the session. Okay.
I've sent the link. You can check the calculator.
So,
Yes, so you
can
can
I
start the
ask a
session
doubt
now.
from activity?
Yeah, you can ask. Just let me finish like some. I will finish the week 1 first, and then you can ask the week 1 doubts, and then week 2, and then week 2 doubts. Okay. Clear?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Clear, sir.
So we are going to have for 3 and 4 also revision session.
Yeah, there will be revision session. Not now. I don't know when, but there will be revision sessions. Don't worry.
And previous year question sessions also.
Or not?
I don't know about that, but TS will take that. TS will take that. Like there is similar.
Good
There
evening,
is
sir.
the activity or practice session similar to that. TS
Okay.
will take that, and weekly mock. TS will take that. Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Can we take a paper and pen with us to the exam center or not?
I don't know about that.
Only pen. You can't take a paper. They will provide you a paper.
There will be instructions written in the. I mean, written in the.
They will
admit card,
give you A4 size paper. You can use it as a rough paper.
Sir, I have heard that we have to bring a earphone also with us.
For English subject only.
Yeah.
Okay, let us start the session. Okay.
Hello, sir. I have a single doubt. Can I ask?
Yeah.
Sir, I am afraid of the questions. Will I solve the question in exam or not?
It depends upon your practice. I can't do anything. Like if you practice
Sir, I
well
solve.
enough.
Sir, I solve 1 to 4 week. Is it enough?
Yeah, 1 to 4, like week 1 to 4 session. I mean, the syllabus is from week 1 to and week 1 to week 4.
So question
So
are just like week 1 to week 4.
yeah, that's so qualifier syllabus is from week 1 to week 4, not week 5 and week 6.
So
You can
questions are
understand.
difficult. So
Sir,
questions are
can you tell the
difficult.
marking scheme?
There are
Marking
180
scheme.
marking seem like there is no negative marks, I think. And then there are like most probably those questions are like similarly activity based questions with some twist, like there will be some twist. That's all. Okay. Most probably they check your understanding of the concepts. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
Let us start the session. Okay.
It will be of the level graded assignment, or it will be a little bit tougher.
Yeah, the same level. I mean, if you
It will
compare
be
the
same
level
level
difficulty
of
level, it will
graded.
be same. Medium,
Okay.
medium
Almost
to
some
difficult.
questions you
Like
will feel that's directly from the grade assignment because the small digits will be changed. So it's not a
most probably the exam difficulty level will be from medium to difficult. Some questions might be easy, but mostly those are like medium type of question. Okay, clear?
Okay, sir.
Now
Let's start
start
the
the
session.
session, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Week 1. What did you learn in week 1?
Categorical data, numerical data.
Branches of statistics.
Introduction to statistics. And then types of data.
Population sample.
Types of data, descriptive, inferential.
Population and sample. And
Scales
then
of measurement.
And expected
data
data.
types.
Tables and cases.
Data types.
Categorical and numerical data.
Yeah. Data
Categorical
types
and
and
numerical data.
then
Variables and cases.
yeah.
Cross-sectional data, time series data.
Variables and cases. What did you learn after that?
Types of
The branches
variables.
of data, categorical and numerical.
Yeah, data types it will come, don't worry. In data types it will come.
Cross-sectional and time series data, sir.
Again,
Time
Scales,
scale
discrete and continuous.
scales of measurement.
Types of variables.
And then first thing, these are the like contents of the week 1. First thing I want to discuss is introduction to statistics. Look, statistics is considered to be an art. What does this? What does statistics do?
It organizes data in a proper form.
Look, it is an art which deals about collection of data, then description, and then analysis, and finally we'll get some conclusions. Look, this is the path map of the statistics. First we collect the data, and then we describe the data, and then we analyze the data, and we draw some conclusions. Like there are two important terms in this diagram. One is description and conclusion. Based upon where you stop your statistical, statistical learning or applying statistics. Statistics can be briefly defined into 2 types. Can anyone tell what are the 2 types?
Descriptive and inferential statistics.
descriptive and
Descriptive and inferential.
Inferential.
Look, what is descriptive? Do you draw conclusions in descriptive?
No, sir. Only summarizing.
No, sir.
Just give the
Summarize.
summary.
Summarize.
Look, descriptive.
We only summarize data.
Listen. Descriptive, the word itself tells describe.
Describe of
Just
population.
and then we summarize. We summarize the data. And then coming to the inferential. What
Subset
we'll
from
do?
whole population.
Here we can get conclusion.
We
Yeah,
draw conclusions.
Draw conclusion and make prediction.
draw conclusion and make prediction. Yeah.
It's based on sample.
Yeah. Then the next, next important part is like, what is sample and population?
Population is
whole data
set
So inferential data. Look. Someone said that inferential data, inferential statistics uses sample to draw. Look.
So we
Listen
observe
carefully.
the sample and say something about the population.
Yeah. Look, sample. We take sample and we draw conclusion of whole data. Are you getting the point? Yeah, whole data, which is known as population.
Yes, sir.
What does descriptive statistics say?
We obtain information from descriptive statistics.
We just organize the data. So
Yeah. What we will do
Structured
is that
data, sir. That is.
we will organize the whole data. We'll understand the data. The main thing in descriptive statistics is we understand the data. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now we got
sir.
two new terms. One is sample and one is population. Let us define these two. First, I will define the population. The population is like a set of huge data. First of all, let us take this.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I have a question in inferential statistics. That in the inferential statistics, we work on the sample and then draw conclusion on the population.
Yeah.
Or we work directly on the population. That's my question.
No. We take sample and we work on that sample and then we draw a conclusion. Okay. Look, I will give you example. Don't worry. I will give you example at the last. Don't worry. Okay. Look, let this be a group of students. Group of students in IITM online BS. Now, if you take only qualifier students, then what is it? It is subset. It is subset of population, which is what is the population?
Group of students in IITM
All
online.
data set
IITM
of
online
IIT Madras
BS.
BS.
Online BS students. Look, then this is known as sample. It is subset of the population. Does all subsets will be used to calculate the inferential statistics? Can all subsets be used in inferential statistics?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Why?
If we do so, then we wouldn't get a precise or a correct answer because it isn't representative. We need a representative sample.
That's the representative sample. Representative sample. What does this define? Look, here I only selected the qualifier students. Look, if someone asks you, okay, what is the mean marks or mean grade of the IIT Madras online BS students, you can't just take the qualifier students. You have to take like at least 10% qualifier students. and 30% diploma, I mean foundation students, and 20% diploma students. 56, 40% degree students. Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir.
This sample is known as representative sample of IIT Madras online BS. This percentage define, I mean like this percentage.
Sir.
Yeah. This percentage is like I gave you rough idea, but to calculate this percentage, there are some tests. Don't worry. Okay, clear? You know it is clear.
Sir, but how
Yes,
it will
sir.
be representative because the percentage is not equal?
Look, leave about this percentage. But look, I am covering all the students in the IIT Madras online BS.
Yeah.
Are you getting the point?
Yes,
So
sir.
that's why it is representative. Like to know, I mean like to know how this 10, 30, 40% derived, there are something you will learn it in stats too, but I will give you rough. There are some, I mean like okay, how to tell in easy. Okay. For suppose there are like 3,000 students. 3,000 students. This is just for understanding. Out of which 10% students are qualified students. That means
Which question is this?
300. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Look,
Yes,
if
sir.
30% are from foundation and 20% are diploma and 40% degree students, and then we can take this to represent the sample. If you are selecting out of 3,000, you are selecting 500 students. If you maintain the same 10, 30, 20, and 40, then you will get some somewhat representative sample. Okay? Hello.
That
Yes.
means the
Yes, sir.
amount of
Yes, sir.
population.
Not, I mean like this is just rough idea. There are some tests which you learn in stats too. Don't worry to do the. Okay, clear till
So
now?
basically, the percentage need not to be the same.
Need not to be the same. There might be some variation. We will remove some data which is not insignificant. Which
But
there
the
are some
ratio
tests.
should be the same, right?
Okay, sir.
Hello?
So the ratio of the qualifier, all the four should be the same as in the population.
Not necessary, but just for understanding. I gave you just for understanding. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So representative sample means the total percentage must be 100.
Not like that. Representative sample must cover every aspect of the population. Look, in this IIT Madras online BS program, there are like qualified students, foundation students, diploma students, and degree students. But during the selection of sample, I only collected only qualified students. So with this, I can't find the mean marks of the IIT Madras online BS students. Clear? Hello?
Yes, sir. It's clear, sir.
Clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then I will give you one example to
Yes.
clear all your doubts. Like, look, now there are 100 students in class. 100 students. Look, the teacher collected the average of 58 students. Average of 58 students. And then using some statistical tools. Remember this statistical tools. She gave a conclusion that she said that the average of class is 60. Okay. What is this type of statistics?
Inferential.
Statistics.
Inferential.
Inferential.
Why?
So because it gives the
Because
conclusion about the whole
Conclusion
population,
overall,
about
not
the whole
descriptive.
100 students.
So it is
Draw
descriptive
conclusion. Also
because
works on sample.
we are summarizing the data.
Not summarizing. Look, 100 students out of 100, she took only 58, and based upon the results of this 58, she used some statistical tool and said the average of class, whole population. Class stands for population here. Are understanding the point? Sample to
Yes,
population.
sir.
Remember this carefully.
What will be the descriptive?
Descriptive will be if she took the, if she calculated the average of the 100 students and she says mean is 50. Mean is somewhat like 55. Are you getting the point? She should collect at least like 100 students, or she should say that the average mean of the sample is like 60. She should not tell the average of the class. Are you getting the point? Try to understand.
Yes,
There
sir.
are two different average of class and average of the sample. These two are really different. Okay, take note of it. Clear till now?
Yes.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yeah. Someone has doubt, I think.
It's clear.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can we have previous qualifier examination papers to practice them?
You can ask TS if just mail. Ask TS.
So then average of the sample will be descriptive statistic.
Yeah, you are not concluding anything from the average. Like you're telling that okay, this this average sample average is like this 50 or 60. Are you getting the point? You're not concluding anything of the population.
Yes. Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then coming to the data. Listen this carefully. This is the important part, data. What is data?
Any information.
Information around us, sir, it's called
Facts, figures, collected, and presented. This is the a rough definition of the data. Facts,
Sir,
figures,
can you
collected,
explain the
and
difference
presented.
between average of class and average of sample?
Look, yeah, I'm not getting you. Hello. Average of population.
The average of class and average of sample.
Look, class consists of 100 students. Look, let's suppose class consists of 1,000 students. Look, she took 58. Let's suppose she only took 58 students, and she concluded the average of 1,000 students to be 60. Okay. Hello. Look, from sample, she is concluding the average of the population.
But
Yes,
sir,
sir.
if she took the whole population only, then also it would be descriptive.
No. It won't be it will be descriptive. If she take whole population, if she calculated the whole population and she says that average of the class is 60, then it is not a problem. Like it is not inferential statistics, it is descriptive statistics.
Okay, sir.
But you are sir working on sample, no?
Sir, if he say the average is 60 of the sample, not population.
No, then it is not a problem. Then it is descriptive statistics. Look, if you take the sample and if you talking about sample, then it is okay. If you are that is descriptive statistics. If you are taking sample and if you are talking about the population, and if you are
no. If I talk about the sample,
yeah, okay,
then it is not descriptive.
it is descriptive. Look, in 1,000 students, for suppose there are 800 math students and 200 science students. Now you collected the random 600 students. Sample
From both.
600 students. Yeah, from both. Look, listen carefully. From both, if you collect random 600 students, and you tell that mean marks of whole class is equal to 80. Not 80. Is equal to 53. Then this whole thing is inferential. Clear?
Yes, sir.
If you only taken 800 max students, you're only taking 800 max students as sample, and you tell that mean of max students is 60, then it is descriptive.
Descriptive.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, once repeat, please.
Sir, can you repeat one more time?
One
Look,
question.
whole thing. Look,
Whole
for suppose
this
that,
all
So this
includes
example
is
itself.
descriptive, right?
look, 1000 students, 800 are max students, and 200 are science students. Hello.
Okay.
Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If
Yes,
you
sir.
taken the random sample of 600 students, and if you tell that mean marks of the whole class is 53, listen, this word whole class,
Okay.
then this is inferential statistics. Inferential statistics. If you taken the sample of only 800 max student, if you take the 800 max students itself, and you say that mean of the max students is 60, then it is not a descriptive. Look here, mean of you are only measuring the mean of max students.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Yes,
Clear?
sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
One question.
Yeah.
Sir, if in case you take only math students as your sample and you say that it is the mean of marks of the whole class, then it would be inferential.
It will be inferential, but it doesn't make sense. It is not a representative sample.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Can we tell if population information gain and a sample information gain? So this is the difference between the descriptive and informative.
Yeah. Yeah. If you draw conclusions from sample, then it is known as inferential. The clear-cut definition is if you draw conclusions from sample. Listen this carefully.
Yes, sir.
And
yes, sir.
That's the main definition of inferential statistics.
Okay.
Coming to the next data.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, 800 maths student is is a sample of 1000 student, right? It's not a good practice, but they are.
Look here. You are only defining mean of math students. Leave about everything. Like here, you clearly said that mean of math students.
Okay.
Hello. It is not a
yeah.
You took 800 math students clearly. Hello.
Yeah.
You're not concluding. You're not linking this 800 to this whole 1000 students.
So that 800 will be population for now.
Yeah, population for to find. Look, listen. This is a very good doubt. Like, listen carefully. Leave about 1000 students. What is the question? What is the aim here? Mean of max students. You took the whole 800. That is the population. Hello.
But sir, to find the mean of math students out of the total students, right?
No. Look, there are 800 maths and 200 science students.
Yes.
Then the mean of maths students is 60. Here, 800 itself is population.
Okay, I get it now.
Okay.
Get it now.
So
Actually, we are
800 individually
calculating
is the population.
Yeah, 800 itself will become a population. That's all. Now, look, in question, they clearly gave the mean of maths students. That's why 800 will become population. Clear? Hello?
Yes, sir.
these types of questions will be asked in the exams. Like they will just, confuse little bit. Are you getting the point? These types of questions only solve when you have, good, sound foundation. Like,
Sir, so sample is a subset of population, right?
yeah, sample is subset of population.
Sir?
Yeah.
If we'll take mean of all 1,000 students, then it will be inferential data or descriptive data.
Inferential data. Sorry. Descriptive data.
Descriptive.
Descriptive data. Okay.
Yes.
Mean of 1,000 data. If you include all the population, it will become descriptive. Okay. Clear?
Descriptive is based on either population or a sample.
Script is based
Whole
on
population.
only population.
Population. Yeah.
Only population.
Whole population. Yes.
Clear?
Clear, sir. Thank you so much.
Then
Hello.
Hello.
Sir, if suppose we use that 800 entire data and we take the mean of 800 and we use that for something for future
Then
forecasting, it will be inferential, right?
Inferential, yeah, for sure inferential.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Descriptive statistics can be performed on either sample or population.
No, not like that. Not like for confusion they will give like this. Look, whenever look how how the students will confuse. Just listen this. Look, for confusion while preparing questions, most of the professors will know or instructors will know where the students will make mistakes. So what we will do is I gave this 1,000 students to confuse you guys clearly. Here 800. Look, but the whole thing you select sample or population based upon what? Your statement. You're forgetting that.
Yes, sir. And then you taken 800 math students separate.
Yeah, you are thinking that this is sample, but it is a population.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't this clear? Okay, clear?
Yes,
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Then, sir, what is the sample in this?
Whole population.
There is no sample because look 800 max students, mean of max students. I didn't use the word randomly selected 800 students. I used that 800 max students. Okay, here look, sample consists of 600 max and science students. Hello.
So, if we have a sample which is random instead of representative, then it would be inferential as well, right?
No, not like look. Don't worry. In this course, don't worry about random or representative. Every sample is representative. Leave about representativeness. Look, whenever just if they clearly ask about representative sample, then look at that. But in this stats 1 course, we didn't talk about. We didn't teach you how to draw representative sample. We just gave you idea or taste of what is representative sample. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
So if we take 800 math students and say that take them as a sample, then we can say that they are inferential.
There are then
that is descriptive.
That look that question might that question might be wrong. They won't ask such type of questions because there is ambiguity.
Sir,
Hello.
can you please tell me what type of question will be asked from this topic? What type of question can be asked?
These types of questions will be asked. Like they will give you sample. What is the sample? Look, they will tell you, okay, there are like 600 Netflix subscribers, out of which there are like 30 watch comic movies. Like they will give you such type of questions, like similar to what I teach you here. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir.
And then coming to the next topic, data.
Excuse me, sir. One quick question before you move on to the next topic.
Yeah.
So in like theory, inferential statistics means like you can conclude something from the data, right? Like you can make a conclusion out of it.
Based upon sample.
So suppose
based upon sample.
based upon the sample, right?
Yeah.
So what if you have a sample like from the population and you cannot deduce something from it or conclude something from it? So does it fall in the what like descriptive statistics, or is it still inferential because it's a sample from the population?
Look, whenever, if at all, leave about the result. If at all you are drawing the, I mean, like conclusions or outcomes from the sample. Look, for the best example is like, tires. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Look, listen this carefully. Like every tire that what you, like what you put in your bikes or cars, every tire there will be Q&A, quality assessment. Every company has Q&A. Like, look, what happens is that they test, like, for suppose 3,000, per batch. Batch means production, like per one single production, 3,000 per batch. 3,000 tires will come out of the factory. For suppose, look, they can't perform each and every test on every 3,000 tires. Are you getting the point? What they will do is
Yes,
like,
sir. Yes.
they will select 60 from same batch. Listen this carefully. 60 from same batch. And they will draw, using this 60, they will draw conclusions for quality of these 3,000 tires. Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
Yeah.
Then it is
Inferential.
inferential.
Inferential. Yeah, that's what I'm telling. This is inferential. Did you get the point? What does actually it mean?
Yes, sir. So with this, we can also conclude like if there is inferential data, then it has nothing to do with standard deviation or like outliers and all, right? Like if there is inferential data presented to us,
Yeah.
if we are correlating it with other
like,
topics.
yeah, like similarly like that. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yeah. Look, population standard deviation and these standard, like these mean has nothing to do with that. Okay, clear? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, it was just a question. That trying to correlate with other topics.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Thank you, sir, for clearing my doubt.
Sir, please move fast, otherwise you cannot complete whole thing.
Okay, don't worry.
In the previous example, it was about inferential statistics, right?
Yeah, inferential statistics.
Sir, can you show just a page for a minute? Okay, sir. Done. Done, sir.
Okay. What is data?
Sir, what will be the descriptive in this?
Descriptive? Look, there is no descriptive. If at all they use all the 3,000 tires to say to say about the population, then it will be descriptive. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir. Continue, sir.
What is, I asked you guys one question. What is data?
So
So facts and figures
which
collected
is collected to
and
analyze the
summarized for representation
or
interpretation.
Facts and figures
Random facts.
collected, analyzed, and summarized. What are the types of data like?
categorical data,
Categorical, numerical.
Numerical category.
Okay. That is one.
Structured, unstructured data.
Structured and unstructured.
Structured and unstructured.
Unstructured data. Can anyone tell the example of unstructured data? Lyrics of a song.
It's of a song.
Comment details.
Based on
All social media comment.
Reviews, sir.
Feedback on any topic.
Photos,
Comments on YouTube.
The
Comments.
web pages.
And messages.
Feedback in any topic.
messages.
Songs.
What is the best representative of structured data?
phone call.
Weight of students in class.
People on COVID.
Gender,
Students.
Roll numbers.
Name, date, address, numbers.
Contact list.
No.
The mark
Leave about that. What is the best way to represent structured data?
Table.
Table, sir.
Tabular form.
Tabular form.
Tabular form.
Tabular form. This is the best way to represent. Look, how can what exactly is the definition of structured data? Like
The organized collection of data.
One class
can be structured in a table form.
Sort
one can that fit in a spreadsheet.
structured. I will explain. Yeah, that's the look. I will
We should
explain,
know
like,
what is data about.
look,
Context of data.
Look, standardized format. These are the essential features of the structured data. Listen this carefully. Standardized data, standardized format. The next thing is like well-defined and searchable. Searchable means easy to find. Then the third thing is like we must know what is the context. What is the context? Means what does this mean? We must know that it will take numerical or categorical input, or it will take 0, 1, 2, 3, or like somewhat characteristics. Okay, everyone understood this? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, email address is structured or unstructured?
Unstructured, like
Structured.
Unstructured.
Hello?
Email address is structured, while email is unstructured.
No. Look,
This is also unstructured.
it is unstructured. Don't do.
Sir, email is unstructured, right?
Yeah, it is unstructured. Like
Email address.
Unstructured.
Hello, sir.
Email address is structured, right, sir?
We can collect it in tables.
Hello,
So
sir.
fundamentally, can you tell what is unstructured?
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
hello, just stop. Look, unstructured in the sense like you can't. For suppose if there is picture. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir, you're audible.
If there is a picture, can you define any part of the picture? Store any part of the picture like this or this or this part? No.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Can you search?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Can you search? Can you do any other, like, can you define, okay, what is the type of this one particular thing?
No, sir.
No. Look, you can't define all this. But look, you have email address. For suppose email address is like, you know exactly there is one special character at the rate of gmail.com. And
Yes,
all
sir.
this is like this. Like you can collect the email address. Are you getting the point? You can search it.
Yes.
Hello?
So fundamentally, the data which
Yes,
can't
sir.
be described properly, that is
Yeah.
unstructured.
can't be described properly, and you can't search it, and you can't define it. Like you can't standardize it. Like you can standardize this email address. Like leave about this part. Like you can standardize this. Hello?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Why web pages are structural data? Sir, web pages are
So emails are structured or not structured?
Hello?
Yes,
It is
emails are
structured. It is structured.
structured.
It is structured. Don't worry. Yeah.
Hello,
So
hello,
why
sir.
web pages
Hello.
is structured data?
Sir, email is not a structured, and email
No,
address is
email
a
address.
structured.
Sorry. Email address is structured. Sorry.
Yeah.
Email itself is a message. Don't worry. Email itself is a message. Email address. I talked about email address. Okay. And then
Hello, sir.
someone is asking.
I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, if anything is not represented in a table, is a unstructured data, right?
Yeah, you can say like that, but there are some things which like for example.
So, what
No,
is
hello.
the difference between email and email address?
Email is message that you send. If you send emails to someone asking doubt or something, that is email. Hello.
Okay,
It's a message. Yeah, it's a message. Okay.
Yes.
So, sir, email address is a structured and email
Email is unstructured. Yeah. Email is unstructured.
Okay.
Sir, how can you say email is an unstructured?
If you will look. Can you put the? I mean, can you look? You send some personal emails. Some send it for work emails. Like some say dear sir. Some say dear. Look, you can't you can't standardize them. Hello.
So
You
the
can't
message written in the email is unstructured and the email ID is structured.
Email ID is unstructured, right?
Email ID is structured. Like email address is structured.
Form, like the salutation, main body, and in last.
See, along with email, also the metadata goes with the email. And
leave about all these things. Look, just for understanding what's the main thing is like, look, you can say whenever you look email address, you can say there are like @gmail.com or @hotmail.com some other thing like a domain name. The first name itself is your choice.
Yes.
But after that, what happens? It is like domain name.
Yes,
you
sir.
can define clearly, but you can't define like what is known as email. Like you will use for personal use, you will use for professional use. Depends. Clear?
Sir, we know that letters have certain letters have format, so we can technically write it into a table, if we want to, like salutation, main body, and all that.
Yeah. Look, you can do that. You can do that in Excel or in anything. You can do that. All right.
Yes,
look, I am talking about standardization. This is like standardized. This email address is standardized with @rate or something with first
So
name and
can you
@rate.
define standardization?
Look, it is like just like there is no formal definition, but look, all the email addresses one common thing: @rate and domain name.
Okay.
Hello. So you have to think like that. Okay.
So how web pages are
So
structured?
we can say that for letters as well, that all letters have salutation, main body, and other parts. If you talk about like formal letters, for example.
Oh no, you can't. Look. There is something. Like there is salutation. There is something like this, but you can't normalize them. Like you can only normalize. You can't normalize the matter. Look, the body is same. The body is same, but it is. It is just a simple message. Like it's just a simple message. You can't put everything. There are spaces. Everything like.
Okay,
Here,
so it is a structured format, but it is unstructured inside. Like
yeah,
that. Okay, sir. So
The email can be partially structured if the text itself is in tabular.
So if it is asked that letters are structured or unstructured, so what would be answer? Because it has a structured format, but
no, it is unstructured. It is unstructured.
So how web pages are structural data?
It's
like a you
So
ordered
if
for
we
me.
say that web pages are
So,
structural, then we could technically say that letters are structured as well, because web pages have different data inherently, but they might have the same format kind of.
look, what happens with web pages is like, listen this carefully. Look, whatever you see in the PDF that I mean, like, we won't use Word. Like, hello,
Yes, sir.
you. I mean, like, there are assignment solution PDFs. Have you seen that?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Look, we use LaTeX. Look, LaTeX is a structured language. Look, what is the basic definition of C? Hello.
Yes, sir.
What is C? C language. A
The
structured
medium
language. A structured
Structured.
language. A structured language. Look, what happens?
Object
oriented.
Head, body, and
all the web pages use HTML.
Yes, sir.
CSS, something. These all are structured languages. Like, if you want to write paragraphs, like if you want to start some space, you have to write little bit, like there are like something, not spaces, there are like something like this. You have to type in between. There is a clear structure for web pages. Like, if you want to put image, you have to use some code. Are you getting the point? There are clear structure behind that. That's the matter. Email doesn't have a clear structure behind it. Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir.
That's why the web pages are like.
So what about phone number?
So,
So what about phone number?
so
Yeah, sir.
Hello.
Phone numbers.
we make, and like if we make a tabular format of email, like work email, college email, then can we say that it's a structured data?
Yeah, you can say it is structured data.
sir, is 10 digits phone number is structured or
Yeah, 10
unstructured
digits.
data?
If they clearly give 10 digits phone number, then it is structured. Like,
And if they ask for the phone number, then
phone number, like they will ask very clearly if they want to ask, or else they will say, I mean, phone number, 10 digit phone number, or they will say mobile number, or they will say a mobile number with country code. They will clearly ask. Don't worry. Okay.
and sir, what about the
So what if they
alphabets?
randomly ask?
I'm not getting. Hello.
So what if they randomly ask about the phone numbers?
No, they won't ask randomly. Okay. Don't worry about
Sir,
that.
excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So we can conclude this thing about structured and unstructured data, that if we can fit something in tabular format, for example, email ID or phone number, or anything like,
Then
for
images
example,
can
just
also be put in
media
tabular
and
form.
all, then
Yeah,
can it
look.
be? Then it is structured. And for example, if we have a paragraph or a text or pictures
Look.
or
Listen
music, then
carefully.
it's unstructured, sir.
Sir,
Like, can we
sir,
conclude
sir,
that?
we can move ahead, sir.
Not really like that. Look, what happens? The table itself is structured, but inside the data, I mean, inside the tabular format, there is no need to be all the data must be structured data. Are you getting? Look, if at all you have whole data, like name of five-star restaurants.
Sir, can we now move forward towards categorical and numerical data?
Five-star restaurant. Yeah, just I want to clear this, and then owner of the five-star restaurant, and then number of customers each day, number of customers per day, and finally average review. No, not average review. For suppose review. Look, review is like unstructured. Everyone give like a paragraph. The whole thing is structured, but the review is unstructured.
Yeah, sir. What?
That's it. And then we will move on to the next topic. Like it's already half time.
Sir, one last. Earlier in earlier classes, we have discussed that phone number is unstructured data, and now we are studying that
Look, they
phone number
have to
is
do
structured
clearly.
data. I'm
They have
getting
to see
confused
clearly.
now.
10 number phone number. Look, the clarity matters. A 10 number phone number. And look, the other thing. Look, listen this carefully. Look, what happens is that there is the some. I mean, like, why? Look, can you add phone numbers? I will discuss this in next. I mean, like next variables and cases. I will discuss in just 5 minutes. Don't worry. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now we'll move on to the variables and cases. Look, before going to variables and cases, like there are other. I mean, like we can describe data into two types. One is categorical, numerical.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
In place of suggestion, if there is email address,
yeah,
then we say it is unstructured data or structure.
Structured data. Structured.
Structured. Okay, sir.
Sir, overall web pages is structured or not structured?
Structured.
What's the
Structured data.
principle?
Web pages is structured. And then coming to the variables and cases. I mean, like, what is case?
Sir, for web pages, we also can't add and subtract. Then how it's structured, sir? That's confused me. In case of phone number, you said that we can't add. So
Look. So we will discuss adding and subtraction. In the meanwhile, just leave the topic now. Just I think in a way that what is this standardized format? There is standardized format. Okay. Hello.
Hello, sir.
okay, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, in the exam, they will give table, and from table we have to identify the unstructured or structured data, right?
Yeah, most probably. Yeah.
Okay, sir. And randomly we select the data. How can we determine that structured or unstructured?
No, just follow these rules, like which whether there is standardized format or well defined or searchable. Can you search the email address? Can you search the like phone number? We must know. What is the general form? So you have to follow these three things. If it follows these three, then you can follow that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And then coming to why I not want to discuss about adding and subtraction is like it tells the difference between categorical and numerical. If someone says that for suppose number 9080600736, look, what is this type? What is this known as? Categorical or numerical?
Categorical.
Why categorical? There
Nominal, sir.
Numerical.
Numerical. Numerical.
No, sir, there is no meaning now. If we
Yeah,
add,
look,
will not
add it.
come
Look,
do
as
addition,
an
sir.
answer.
Look,
Yes.
this comes
So
in
it is
categorical, nominal,
categorical.
very good. Are you getting the point? If you
No,
you
sir.
will add and
Sir, can you
subtract
please repeat this?
to know. Look,
Can you please repeat the question?
I want to make it clear now. You're telling adding and subtracting doesn't make sense. Look, phone number, which type of, whether it is categorical or numerical? What
Categorical.
Categorical.
sir.
Sir,
Categorical.
nominal.
Categorical.
Okay. I want to make it easy. Like phone number. What type of? What type of variable it is? Nominal, ordinal.
Nominal, sir.
Nominal, sir.
Nominal. Nominal means it must be categorical. Agree?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Means
Yes,
phone
sir.
number is categorical. Now my question is, look, phone number. Let's suppose 90806070. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, this is phone number.
Yes, sir.
All these are numbers.
Yes, sir.
Why
Yes, sir.
you guys are telling it is categorical? There are numbers. It will be numerical.
Sir, but we cannot
Number
do
doesn't make a
addition and
sense.
subtraction.
Look, take another number like 97876777. If you add both
Sir,
numbers,
any
it won't give
mathematical operation?
nothing, like
No sense of
no
adding.
sense. So you will check, I mean, like adding to define whether it is categorical or numerical, not to this, like not to structured data or unstructured data. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir, it is unstructured, I
What
think.
about web pages? We also can't
Sir,
add.
it is unstructured.
No. Not.
That's why.
Look, we can't say structured or unstructured by just adding, whether adding gets meaning or not. Are you getting the point?
Sir, mobile
Also, we
number.
can't write in tabular forms or web pages.
Yeah. Look, don't use this
If we are
adding on.
using mobile number in a table, then this is structured data. It's not.
So we can write the mobile numbers in table with respect to their owners.
Yeah, you can write the mobile number in table, but that is not an actual definition. That's why I'm not using that. But don't use this adding on subtraction, adding rule to know whether it is structured and unstructured data. It won't give you correct result. Okay. Hello.
Sir, mobile number is from categorical.
No. Yeah. No. Mobile number is nominal variable. It is whether if.
Sir,
Look,
is percentile categorical? Percentile.
No.
Hello, sir.
Why? Hello.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, mobile number is belonging from a particular person, right? That's why it is belonging from categorical.
No. Listen this here. Look, mobile number has no order, nothing. It is nominal variable. If it is nominal, then it must be categorical.
Yeah.
Like this.
Answer percentile.
Look, percentile. Look, it depends upon if there are like. Listen this carefully. Percentile, 30 percentile, 40, 50, 60. Look, there is an order. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It will come under ordinal. Okay.
Sir,
Now
what
let us move on.
about ratio?
Something that we can put in rank wise, then it is
Sir,
ordinal.
what about ratio? Sir, what about ratio?
We will discuss. Don't worry. First understand variable and cases. Then I will move on to that. Don't worry. Okay.
Let's move, sir.
Hello.
This ordinal, sir. If we can put anything in a rank wise order or superior or inferior, so it will come in under the ordinal, sir.
Yeah, it will come under ordinal.
Hello,
Anything
sir.
that numerical number has can be ranked, it will be under the ordinal.
Yeah, it will be ordinal.
Sir, so jersey number would be
So
ordinal.
what about the number plate of a car?
Why it will become ordinal?
So shouldn't percentile be ratio?
Yes, sir.
Look. Good question. Look. Now listen this carefully. When something in numerical plus it is ordinal, then it will become ratio. It will take some time to understand.
Temperature is in
Hello.
ratio and temperature
Look.
is numerical and ordinal as well.
Look. It will take some time
But
to
sir,
understand.
addition or subtraction of percentile doesn't mean something.
It could mean something in
Look. Additional subtraction. Look. Numerical plus ordinal is equal to ratio. I will tell you one thing to understand this. Look, if your numerical value is following some order like rank, rank. This is the best example.
Like rating.
Sir, finally.
Sir, what about temperature?
Temperature, it depends upon the scale. Like if you are considering in Fahrenheit scale, what happens is that there is no absolute zero.
Yes, sir.
Look,
So it is
temperature.
numerical and it is ordinal. So it doesn't mean that it is ratio, the temperature in case of temperature. If
Yeah.
it is interval.
Temperature is interval. Interval scale.
Look, yeah,
That's what I'm saying. This isn't absolute, na? Ki numerical plus ordinal is always ratio.
No
See, it depends. Temperature can be nominal, ordinal.
Look.
Ah,
That's why I'm
right.
telling. Look, temperature based upon the unit of measurement scale. Look, listen this carefully. Temperature, if you measure in Fahrenheit scale,
Sir,
no
can you go
absolute
step by
zero.
step?
Just stop. Let me finish this, which we will discuss this whole thing.
Yes, sir. Please first finish that. Let him allow to finish his portions, please.
Sir, finally the phone number are from categorical or not?
Yes. Phone number is categorical.
Okay, sir.
And sir, jersey number also categorical, but nominal or ordinal?
Which one?
The jersey number.
Ordinal.
Oh.
Nominal.
Nominal. It's nominal.
Goalkeeper.
Nominal.
Nominal,
Look,
yes, sir. Nominal.
in one team, there is like no order in the jersey. You can select any jersey. Like there is no order. Like
Yes, sir. Just like mobile number, it is also
there-
1, 2. Yes, right, sir.
let me
Sir,
finish this
please,
quickly.
sir, please continue. Sir,
Continue.
if it is nominal, then it will be categorical.
Variable and cases.
Sir, if it is nominal, then it will be categorical.
Stop.
That's
Let me finish this. After you can ask us. Okay. There is only 1 hour left. I need to finish week 1 and week 1, half of the week 1. I need to start week 2.
Okay, sir.
So can you just scroll up for the students? Just a second.
Yes, sir. Go for next.
Okay. Can I move?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is case?
Unit from which data are
The unit
collected.
for which data is collected.
Rows.
From which data is collected. Cases must be unique. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. They represent rows in a tabular form. Okay. Let us take an example. For suppose this company name like 5-star hotels, one Taj Hotel Taj, Hotel Blue Mountain something, and Red Mountain something, and we will take number of customers visiting per each day, per day, price, and then suggestions. Here, Taj and Blue Mountain and Red Mountain, all these three are unique. And the unit in which we are collecting data. The unit in which we are collecting data. So these are known as Taj, Blue Label, and Red Mountain. Blue Mountain and Red Label. These three are known as cases. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And coming to what is variable, the name itself suggests.
That varies.
Attribute that varies across all units.
Varies across
all units.
All units. Look here, these things. All these vary across all the units.
The
So
names
these
of
are known as variables. Okay.
Yes, sir.
the name of the hotel would also be variable.
Yeah, but look. But here, these are the unique units at which you are collecting all these. Hello. So in this case, it won't be variable. In this case, it is a case. Look, at Taj, you are collecting all this data. On Blue Mountain, you are collecting all this data. On Red Mountain, look, these are like a small bags in which you have put all the data. Taj. And that's why there are labels. Okay.
The difference between variables and observations.
Look, look what happened. Look, this Taj is like doing this carefully. Taj is unique. Look, here it is also an observation at this hotel, Taj Hotel. It is also an observation unit. Cases are most probably the observation unit. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Okay. Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then coming to the next part, like units of measurement.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Sir, can you please tell me about the variable again?
Look, variables. Look, these we are collecting data, like what data, number of customers per day, price, and suggestions from this Taj, like from this unique hotel, unique name hotel. These are known as variables. This, and this. These are known as, because they are vary. Simply, columns are known as variables. To better understanding, columns are known as variables. Have you heard this time series data and cross-section data?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Time series. What does time series data do?
Data recorded over a period of
Data
time.
collected over a period of time.
Over period of time.
Sir, the variable.
Sales report. Sales data over 2 years. Over 2 years.
Weather
And coming
forecast.
to the cross-section data, like
Observed
observed
at the same time.
An exact timing.
Observe at same time. What is the best example of cross-section data?
Like
Temperature
Temperature at
across
5 p.m.
different places.
Temperature at 5
different
p.m.
places.
Temperature at 12 p.m.
in different states.
different places,
Rate of
different
currency.
states, in different states. Okay, this is cross-section data,
Yes,
and this
sir.
is time series data. And then coming to the scales of measurement.
Sir, can we say temperature in 2019?
Yeah, temperature in 2019, like, yeah, you can say, but all the temperature must be of 2009. I mean, like in different places. Temperature, I mean, you have to give a particular time. Like, hello, look here at 12 p.m.
And even particular place also, no, sir.
Yeah, look, places can vary. Look, what happened? Look, cross-section area. Look, for suppose you're collecting at 12 p.m. Look, I collected from Guwahati, Chennai, Mumbai. It is like 36, 38, 40. No, not 40. 32. Are you getting the point? This is cross-section data. Here, look, for suppose time series data, look at this example. Number of sales in financial year 2021 to 22, 30,000. 2020 to 21, 45,000. This is time series data. Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, got it.
Coming to
So if it is for the particular year, then it will be time cross-sectional.
Yeah,
Particular year with
at
time.
constant time.
If I say sales report of the year 2020, then it is cross-sectional.
Not then 2020. Yeah, it will be cross sectional. Yeah, at 2020 you have to. I mean, like, look, you have to see the data. Like in 2020, what is the data like in Guwahati? You have to change the places. Like, are you getting the point? 2020
Yes.
financial report. report of XYZ company in south region 60,000, in north 30,000, in east 80,000, and in west region it is like 1 lakh. Are you getting the point? These are the financials. Time is same, but the place is different.
Hello.
Hello, yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Fine.
Namaskar. Yeah.
The company is from 2020 to 22. It is then times
Right. Rent is ಇದನ್ನೇ.
Then coming to the scales of measurement.
Right. Rent
This
is
is
thing. ಮನಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನೀವು ಮನಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರ ಹೊರಗಿಂತ?
coming to the next, like scales of measurement. Like I want to conclude this with one diagram. Look, with data. Categorical, numerical. In categorical, there are like two things. Like, what are the categorical? I mean, like
Ordinal, nominal.
Ordinal. And numerical, what are they?
Interval and
Discrete and
ratio.
control.
Interval and ratio. Coming to the nominal, no order preference. No order preference. Labels. Coming to order. Order is important. And then coming to the interval. Look, listen this carefully. I want to write it here. Interval. Look, these are like fixed interval or fixed unit of measure. And next thing is ratio doesn't have any meaning.
So just one doubt. In the variable and places, can you explain which is the variable? So the column means this is the vertical column. Just a small doubt, but I'm getting confused.
Look, this number of customers per day, there is a number, na? It is like if it is here 600,
yes.
then this 600 is a variable. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Look, intervals are the fixed unit of measure. Ratio doesn't have meaning. I will explain you this with one example. For suppose, rating. For suppose, let's take rating. Good, excellent, good, bad, worst. These are the 4 types of rating. Listen this carefully. This is which scale?
Ordinal.
Ordinal. Look, here you don't know exactly what is the distance between excellent and good. You know, excellent is better than good. And what is the distance between good and bad? What is the distance between? You don't know this. You don't know this distance.
Ordinal.
That's why it doesn't become interval. Are you getting the point? In interval scale, you exactly know what is the difference. Are you getting the point? Look, first of all, let us take the temperature scale. You know, Fahrenheit scale. You know, 32 is the least and 180 is the highest. Coming to this scale, which Kelvin, no, not Kelvin, centigrade scale. 0 and what is the highest? 100. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
And you know that there is a 180 divisions in the scale. 180 divisions. There are 100 divisions in the scale. in this scale? Exactly no. I mean like intervals. That's why temperature measurement is known as fall. I mean like is interval. And coming to the ratio, listen this. Okay. The second point in the interval is ratio doesn't have any meaning. Like the best example, like if 20 degrees, if the temperature inside the room, temperature inside the room is 20 degrees centigrade and outside the room is 40 degrees centigrade. You can't say twice. You can't use temperature outside is equal to 2 into temperature inside. It is wrong. Are you getting the one? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because the reason is that it uses the interval scale of measure. Ratio doesn't make any sense. That's it. And coming to the last ratio scale.
Sir, in case of rating, if it is
So temperature will be interval, sir.
Yeah, temperature will be interval.
If rating is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then what will be the scale?
Hello.
Ordinal.
Yeah. Order. Look. Leave about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there is order. You don't know. But if you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you don't know exactly what's the difference between. You know 3 is better than 2. You're just putting it in it is like numerical code. Hello.
Okay.
Nothing like
but there is certain interval from after 1 it's coming 2, then 3 and 4, 5 is excellent.
No. Yeah, but there is certain code, but that is not a fixed interval. Like it is 1. You see it is 1, but actually it doesn't like it is known as coded.
Okay.
Good is coded as 1. They clearly give it as good is coded as 1.
Okay.
That is for our use case, not exactly it's mathematics.
Okay.
So in Celsius centigrade, why are we considering 0 to 100? Temperature can go beyond below 0, right? So how is the interval fixed?
Look, yeah, good doubt. That's what I will discuss in next thing. Look, there are negative temperature also. Leave about that. I will discuss. Don't worry. Here 0. Whenever there is 0, what you will say?
No absolute zero.
That is interval.
Whenever there is 0, absolute 0, what is that known as? Which scale it is?
Ratio
Scale. Yeah, that's what. Okay. And coming to the ratio, what is the only difference between ratio and interval?
Absolute
ratio is absolute zero.
Absolute 0.
No, had no absolute.
And also you can do the ratios
we
are
can
possible,
divide
like
and
1.2.
multiply.
Can we say that the differences interval can take negative values and ratio cannot?
I'm not getting it.
So, for example, if the question is that we have given marks and marks can go beyond negative, like there is a negative marking, so that is interval, right?
Yeah. So okay, it go on. Look. Okay. Hello. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Marks can go negative.
Just look, if there is negative marking, marks can go negative.
Okay.
If at all there he answered one wrong and he didn't answer anything, it can go negative.
Yes, sir, that's exactly that. Then that is interval, right? Not ratio.
Sir, percentile.
Sir, she's asking
can
that for that example, is it interval or ratio?
Yeah.
Okay, you are asking that. You're asking if there is negative.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah,
Yes,
it is interval. Hello.
Okay, sir. So that means interval.
Look, whenever you see, look, there is a one rule of thumb. Like whenever you see negative. Yeah. Hello.
How it is interval?
Look, what happened?
Hello, sir. Only left 30 minutes.
Sir, can you say what absolute 0 exactly is, sir?
Look. For suppose. Look, I wanted it. Look, in ratio scale, whether absolute 0 exists or not. Just tell me this.
Yes, sir, exists.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir,
It
it
exists.
exists.
Absolutely exists. For suppose, if you're measuring weight of object.
But
You're
what
measuring weight
is
of object.
absolute zero?
Look,
Can you please
look, 30 kgs. 30 kgs, it is okay. So if it is 0, look, the utmost value is 0. Look, it can't go negative. Look, someone says -3. Thus, I mean, if weight of object is -3, weight of object is -3. Does that make any sense? -3 kg.
No.
Hello.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So absolute 0 prevents going beyond this. Hello.
Yeah.
If at all there is 0,
Yes, sir, fine.
won't let you go beyond left side of this, and it is like absolute 0 is like, okay, it is the end of this. Hello. Or else
Okay,
you can consider it
What
as like
is the
it has
first
some
line
physical.
of object?
So
Huh?
what does the first line mean? Absolute zero exists. So does that mean like you can like 30 kg? Means, what does it
There
mean?
is look, there is meaning for 0. There is meaning for 0. It means that there is a meaning for 0. Are you getting the point?
zero
Try
weight?
to understand. Hello.
Yes, sir, understand.
Yes, sir.
Sir, so you can like have any particular point as zero.
Sir,
You
height
can
can be
have.
also the another example.
Sir, can we move ahead?
Yeah.
So it's absence of property being measured.
Look
Sir,
here.
but
Yeah.
Only in
sir,
interval scale
but
there can be negative value, na, sir?
Negative? Yeah, only in interval scale negative value is possible. Yeah, only in interval scale negative value is possible.
sir, so we
So
can
then
say
marks
marks
are
is also
interval.
interval, right, sir? Marks are also interval.
Yeah, look. If there are negative marks,
Marks
negative
can
marks.
take 0 na.
Look, yeah, marks can take 0, but 0 has physical meaning. If it has physical meaning, what does it? Ratio. But if at all there is a negative scale, I mean, like negative marks exist in an exam, then it will become interval.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So marks without zero is ratio. Marks with negative is interval.
Yeah, marks with negative. Whenever you see negative, like it most probably comes in what is known as ratio, which is interval.
Sir,
Okay?
so GPA should be ratio scale, right? Because you cannot go negative GPA. You cannot have a negative GPA, right, sir?
You cannot have negative GPA. Okay. Yeah.
Percentile is ratio, right?
Yes.
Percentage is ratio. Look, ordinal plus what is this?
Numerical.
Yeah, ordinal plus numerical is automatically it will become ratio.
So can you like explain the topic about that?
Just we will move on to the next one. There are many topics
Yes,
to
sir.
cover.
Yes, sir. Move
There's a
next.
small doubt, sir.
So can you just repeat what you said, sir, about the marks negative when negative exists and when negative is not
Okay.
there?
Look, if there are negative marks, if there
It is
are
mentioned,
negative
sir.
marks, they will mention negative marks in an exam. Then marks scored by students. Marks scored by students will be interval. If there are no negative marks, the utmost value is 0 or above 0. Then it is ratio. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes. Sir.
So can you like explain about the temperature of a Kelvin and like Celsius, about why Kelvin is interval and Celsius is not? Like it was in the
Kelvin
practice
is
assignment as well.
So both are
Can you
interval.
scroll a bit up, please?
Yeah.
So that means
Oh, okay.
Yes, cannot.
So we have a lot of topic left to discuss.
Can go back.
Sir, I think both. Sir, I think both are interval.
Sir, it is session, not dot session.
Sir, we have a lot of topic left to discuss, so please move ahead.
Categorical can be negative. Oh, centigrade can be negative.
Yeah, centigrade can be negative. Yeah.
So that's why interval.
Interval.
Yes, sir. I was thinking the same thing, but in practice assignment it was different.
Let's
Answers
move
were
on to the next topic. Like
yes, sir. Move
week
next.
2. Let's
Yes,
start the week
yes.
2. Okay.
Let's start the week 2. Okay, sir.
Just wait for a minute. Yeah, week 1 contents are completed, all the content. Yeah. That starts week 2. I think I taught you guys week 2. Did anyone remember?
Yes, sir.
The contents. First one is tabulation of data, in which we learn frequency and relative frequency. Using tally, we use tally marks to do that. And second thing is describing data, in which we learn about charts and descriptive statistics. In charts, we will cover pie chart, bar chart, and Pareto chart. And in descriptive statistics, we will cover measures of central tendency, in which we will cover mean and mode.
Yeah.
Remember this carefully.
Sir, will we get the
More.
same explained revision of math?
Yeah, revision, yeah.
No, median.
Just
So in categorical variable, there will be median.
yeah. So I will explain. Don't worry.
It will be no mean, Nasa.
Perfect. I have made some of mode and median. Whenever you are defining any median for categorical data, what is the must condition? What is the condition it must
It
satisfy?
should be in ascending or
Ordinal data.
It should
Ordinal
have.
data. Only for ordinal. For ordinal. And coming to the final topic, best practices. Best practices to represent data. Represent categorical data. Data. Which are like labeling, dealing with multiple categories, important area principle, and finally, how to identify misleading graphs. How to identify misleading graphs. Let us move on to the first topic. Tabular data. Let us take an example, grades. A, B, B, C, D, B, D, E, G. A. Look, now we will draw. Our aim is to draw frequency and relative frequency table. Relative frequency table. How will you achieve it? First, start with a table. Then just put what are the unique things like A, B, C, D, E. And then the second thing is the tally marks. Tally marks. And then coming to the third column, which is frequency. Changing the color. Look, A one. Look, first put one tally mark, one, and then B. Again B, put tally mark, and again C, put tally marks for C, and D, put tally mark for D, and then B, put tally mark for B, then D, put tally mark for D, and E, put one tally mark, and A, put one tally mark, and put one tally mark. Clear? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then coming
Yes,
to
sir, clear.
okay. I want B, A, C, A, and then another tally mark for B, and one tally mark for A, and one tally mark for C, and one tally mark for A. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth tally mark will be horizontal. I mean, strike. We have to strike the fourth. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then A is 5. Frequency is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. B is 4. C is 2. D is 2. E is 1. Now coming to the relative frequency. Listen this carefully. What is the total frequency? Add all this. 5 plus 4, 9, 10, 14.
14. 40.
Relative frequency is like frequency of that thing divided by total frequency. Frequency of A, 5 divided by 14. 4 divided by 14. 2 divided by 14. 2 divided by 14. 1 divided by 14. Add all. Like, calculate this. 5 divided by 14. How much is it?
0.35.
0.36. 4 divided by 14 is 0.228. 0.14. 0.14. 1 divided by 14.
0.07.
0.07. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Clear till now?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask if the Pareto chart is always
Yeah,
in decreasing order or
we'll cover. Don't worry. We'll cover. Just
okay,
wait.
sir.
So the formula for relative frequency is category frequency divided by total frequency.
Total.
And then we'll move on to the I mean, like, we will solve one question, like one example question. Which is very like most confusing for students. For suppose this is a frequency table, grades, and this is frequency. Just wait for him. These are the grades and frequency. And for suppose A, B, C, D, these are the grades, and the frequency are like 4, A, B, and 5. They given the real frequency 0.22. Also, they have given the total thing 18. Total frequency is 18. No. 0.22, and then 0.166, and they ask you to find these 4 things. How will you find?
So what is total of frequency?
No, you don't require that.
Sir, we will get the total from
Okay.
first
Calculate
So,
total from
guys,
Just speak
hey,
one by one, please.
one by one.
What is the question?
phone call
Stop.
calculator call कर दिया
One by one, one by one.
Some multiply frequency by relative frequency.
Now I'm solving this question. Look, listen carefully. Look, first thing is 0.2. You know, relative frequency is equal to category frequency divided by total frequency. Equal to category frequency is 4 divided by total frequency is equal to 0.2. Total frequency is equal to how much is 18? Hello. Total frequency is equal to
18.18.
18.1818.
18.18 something. Okay, we'll take it as 18. And then coming to this, we can find A. 0.166 is equal to A by 18. Agree?
Yes, sir.
A is around 3. Hello?
Yes, sir.
You can find B easily. 4
Yes,
plus
sir.
3 plus B plus 5 is equal to 18. B is equal to 18 minus 5 plus 3, 8 plus 4, 12. B equal to 6. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Hello? You
Yes,
can,
sir.
you got B and 5. It is like 5 by 18. It is like 6 by 18. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir.
If there was a larger value, so if the division, we should have to just guess that value, sir. The total frequency, we should have to guess and divide it.
I'm not getting it.
The
Use
total
calculator
frequency
for
has,
that.
that 0.22 is equal to 4 divided by total frequency is there, na, sir? How to get that 18, sir, with this much only value? Just
Okay,
we should
18.
have to
Okay.
guess.
You got 18.1. Okay.
No, sir, I'm just.
So we have
yes,
to
sir.
neglect the decimal part for the frequency, total frequency.
Yeah, you have to neglect the decimal part because frequency can't be in decimal. For 18.1. That's it. Hello? Is that your doubt?
My doubt is, sir, how can we get that? Just we know it is a 14, and we don't know the total frequency, but we know that relative frequency, sir. That how to get that correct number? You should have to if you multiply with 0.22, we cannot get that, na, sir. How to get that, sir?
We get
Look,
18.18.
Look, relative frequency formula is like category frequency divided total frequency. So 4 by total frequency. You have to
right.
4 by 0.22. Are you getting the one? Hello?
Yes,
Sir, can you please explain or repeat it, please?
Okay, repeat it. Look, 0.22 is equal to 4 by total frequency. Agree?
Right, sir. Agree, sir.
Yes, sir.
Total frequency is equal to 4 by 0.2.
Okay, sir.
Put here, take this here. Hello?
Yes, sir.
It will be 18, sir. Right, sir.
18.18 something, so approximately 8. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Clear?
Clear, sir. Sir, if the question will be not asked like this, sir. If there was no
Sir, and how to find the
frequency of
missing blanks, sir?
0.66, sir. Sir, if there was a not relative frequency of A given, it will be tough to find which will be the 3 or 6, na, sir. How do we initialize A or A to the 6 or B to the 6?
Yeah. Then they will give in options. They will give. It might be 3 or 6. They will give like that.
Hello, sir.
Sir,
yeah.
How to find the missing blanks, sir? Missing numbers.
Look, total is 18. You got total as 18, total frequency. So you
Yes,
got
sir.
B, 6 by 18, 5 by 18.
Sir, did not get you, sir.
Look, B value is 6. B is equal to 6. So what is like relative frequency is equal to total category frequency 6 divided by total frequency 18. That is like 1 by 3. Hello?
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Hello, sir.
Sir, I
Hello?
wanted to ask if relative frequency is equals to category frequency upon total frequency or upon the total number of observations.
Total frequency. Hello. Total frequency, not the total number of. It is total
So, but
frequency.
in the module we studied that it is total number of observations.
No, look, total frequency 4 plus A plus B plus 5. It is equal to 18. Look, total observation is also same as total frequency if there is no other things like for the same data. Hello.
Okay, sir.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
If the observation are repeated, then we can say the frequency is right.
Yeah, observations are repeated, then frequency will be more than 1.
Yes, sir.
Now
Ma'am,
coming to the
sequence number means serial number.
hello. We'll move on to the next
Okay,
thing.
okay,
Pie
okay.
chart.
I can understand. Yes, yes. Thank you, ma'am.
And we will move on to the pie chart. Like, look, for
Yes, sir.
suppose we'll take the same A, B, C, P, and frequency same. No, not same. We'll take frequency as 4, 2, 2, 2, total 10, and relative frequency RF is will be 0.4, 0.2, 0.2,
0.2, 0.2.
0.2. Look, pie chart is like we will represent all this will be represent as a pie, as a sector or in the form of pie. So what we need is like how many degrees sector will represent each one. Like will represent A, will represent B, will represent C, and will represent D. We need to know this angle or angle of the sector, angle of pi. Are you getting the point? How will you find this?
Multiplying 360
Multiply by
every
360.
relative frequency.
Whole the total angle is 360. So relative frequency. So to find angle, you have to put 360 degrees into relative frequency. That is 0.4. That equal to how much is the 90? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
144 degree.
144. Yeah, 144. And this is 72. This is 72. And this is 72. 360 into 0.2. 360 into 0.2. 360 into 0.2. So we will draw the pie chart. Draw the first angle is 144. It is 90. And we will move this side. 45. This is A. I'm coming to the half of it. Somewhere. A, B, C, and D. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Sir, can we find percentage from this?
Yeah, you can find if they give angles. But if they give 144, if they give 72, 72, 72, you can find, I mean, like a relative frequency or percentage. Look, hello. Look, relative frequency itself is like percentage. Like you can clearly see that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, clear? Clear till now? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now the good thing, I mean, like we have to make
Then sir,
sure.
just we have to multiply 100 with 0.4 or 0.2 like that.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, it's 100. Yeah, relative frequency to 100. And then coming to this, you have to, while drawing this pie chart, you have to keep two things in mind. One is legend. Here legend is A, B, C, and D. Hello. To represent the good representation of pie chart will be like they will represent like this: A 1, 40%, B 20%, C 20%, D 20%. This is known as legend. They will represent like this. Look,
each
the other
sector is
important
called
thing is
legend?
like you have to check whether the pie chart is correct or not. You have to add all this: 40 plus 20, 60, 60 plus
So
20,
here
80, 80 plus
40% is coming from
100.
0.4, 0.2.
0.4. Yeah.
How do we find the percentage?
0. If it does not add up to
100.
Multiply with 100.
Look. Multiply with 100, or you can find other way. Both will be same. Look. What is the area of this sector? One 144 divided by 360 into pi r square. Divided by what is the area of the total pi r square? If you cancel both, 145 by 360.
0.4.
It will come as 0.4. If you multiply it with 100, it is like 40%. It's clear? But with RF, you can find automatically. Clear? Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
what is legend?
Legend is this: A, B, C, D.
So
You will
each sector
represent
is
in-
called legend?
not sector. The representation part in the sector. Look, A, B, yeah, category. This is known as legend. A 40%, B 20%, C 20%, and D 20%. This is known as legend. Okay, clear?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That is
We'll move on to the
proportion
bar
of
chart.
pi equals to the relative frequency.
Yeah, proportion. Yeah, this is, look, angle. Relative frequency is converted into angle. Hello.
Yes.
I'm coming to the bar chart. Look, previously we represented in the form of pi or in the form of sector, but here we represent in the form of bars. A, B, C, and then D. We represent in form, and the y-axis will be frequency. Category, x-axis will be category, and y-axis will be frequency. Or you can draw in the other way, which is relative frequency in y-axis and category in x-axis. Clear?
Yes.
What will be the value? I mean, range in the y-axis if you take relative frequency.
0 to 1.
0 to 1.
0 to 1.
The other way of representing, I mean, like this bar chart is like in a horizontal fashion, which is like frequency in x-axis and category in the y-axis, and it will be like this. Okay.
Yes.
Coming to Pareto chart. Look.
Sir, in the previous explanation, if I have to choose the which one is the best, so which one should I choose?
Hello.
If you have multiple one in the output, which one should be?
I'm not able to hear you.
Please be louder.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yeah.
I'm asking, sir, if we are plotting it horizontally and vertically, then which should be given preference, horizontal one or vertical one?
I mean, like there will be no. I mean, like no. What do you say? No rules for preferring both, but based upon your, I mean, like your interest, like you can do that. Not necessarily by using one thing or two things. Okay.
Okay.
There is anyways no difference in vertical or horizontal.
Coming to the Pareto chart.
Sir,
Yeah.
so for which questions do we have to draw pie chart, and for what questions do we have to draw bar chart?
Yeah. Yeah. I will discuss in the last part. Don't worry. Hello. I will discuss in the. Actually, the rule is like when you draw pie chart, it is best when you are taking in a whole group. You are comparing. Look, in a whole class, you want to know max percentage of max, percentage of science students, percentage of this. Then pie chart is best. Coming to this, if you are comparing different groups, like comparing different groups in a way like, okay, how many persons are from from Assam, or how many persons are from Mumbai. If you are
Sir, what
comparing
is
like
meant
this,
by whisker plot, sir?
Or share of people.
What is meant by whisker plot?
whisker plot.
Yeah.
Box plot or you asking?
Okay, this stop.
Like we
You
have
learned about
PYQs
percentage.
in the last qualifier exam, so that
Yeah, don't worry. This box plot will also be known as whisker plot. Like it depends upon the person. Mean there are 5-point summary. You learn about 5-point summary, na? Depends upon that.
no, sir.
Yes. Just
But I don't remember. Like, can you please explain? Till
Yes,
what
in
time
week 4.
this session is, sir?
Hmm?
Sir, may I know till what time the session is?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Sir, can you? Okay.
Just wait. That is like week 3. Week 3, I think, na?
Yes,
Block
sir.
spot. Yes, sir. I will explain block. That is very small thing. Don't worry. I have some PDFs. Don't worry. Coming to the Pareto chart, like listen this carefully. There are only 2 topics in this. 2 topics remaining in this week too. Coming to the Pareto chart. It is like sorted. Remember this sorted bar chart. It will be like from big to small. A, B, C, D, D. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, is this always in decreasing order?
Yeah, always in the decreasing order.
Sir,
Sir,
it
but
can
in the course,
It can be increasing order also,
Yes,
no?
sir. It can be.
Look.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It can be in the.
Look, it can be in the increasing order. Most probably, what Pareto chart, most cases, they, I mean, like it will be in decreasing order. Hello.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
You can draw in the increasing or decreasing. It doesn't matter. But Pareto chart mostly drawn in the decreasing order.
Yes,
To
it
know,
gives better clarity.
to give clarity in the sales report. Most probably that.
Yes, sir,
All
but
these.
if they are asking a choice question, then we will have to take both, like the increasing order also and the decreasing order also.
No, they won't ask such type of questions. Don't worry. Okay.
sir, one such question was in one of the assignment or the activity.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Multiple
sir.
select answer, which was
It
both
was in
increasing
the
and
second
decreasing.
assignment.
And it was both
Yes, sir.
increasing and
It's
decreasing.
They can draw in both ways.
Sir,
Both options were correct.
It is given that it is exclusively decreasing.
I'm not getting you. Someone is speaking.
Sir, you carry on, sir.
Please be louder, ma'am.
That we just have to live.
You are not
Please
audible,
continue.
ma'am.
Please continue, sir.
Okay, and then coming to the final, I mean, like most probably it is the final part. Note, one important note. Remember this, very important. If categorical variable is ordinal, then bar chart must preserve the order. Look here, A, B, C, D. These are like ordering. Whenever these changes, it have to preserve the ordering also. Like you should not tell B is greater than C is greater than D is greater than A. Frequency is greater, but the order remains same. Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
So Pareto charts are not possible
Yes.
for
No,
ordinal
sir.
data.
Can you please explain it?
Look, very easy. Look, by seeing this graph, what will you think? Like B is B. Look, B grade is more, but it's like the frequency of B is more. Remember this: the frequency of B is more, but B grade is just below A grade. Order is the same. Look, A, B, C, D is order. You have to preserve this order also. You have to remember that the order follows in such a way: A, B, C, D. Not on the look. B is in the
So,
top of the
sir,
pyramid.
then it won't be a Pareto chart, right?
Why it won't be Pareto chart? Look, it arranged in the form of frequency. Listen this carefully. But the value of B is like the order of B is like below A. Hello. Try to understand this. The order is same. A, B, C, D order is same. But we arranged this A, B, C, D in the frequency order. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
Hello? The frequency, the highest frequency is B. But B is less than A. Hello. B, the grade B is like less than grade A. Order is the same. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You got the point, no?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir,
No,
but
sir.
there was a question in a graded assignment too, in which it was given the rank of the students, and the frequency is a little bit different. So in that case, sir, the answer was wrong. Means we have to select the correct one, and in that case, it was wrong answer.
Which question? Which week?
It was in graded assignment week 2.
The first
Question number?
option in it
Most
starts
probably
with
I don't remember the question number, but there was a multiple select question having four charts. I mean 4 bar graphs.
Okay.
4 bar graphs, okay.
Yes, sir.
in the first option, bar graph started from 5 instead of 0. So that was wrong. The second
Okay.
option was right.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
The second one started from the origin,
second
that's
one.
0, and the third one is Pareto chart, which is correct also. So which one be the correct
Yes.
one? Either it's a Pareto chart or the bar graph.
It will bar graph first.
The answer was bar graph, but
Sir, the Pareto chart will not be correct because the frequency of the second rank is given wrong.
So just wait.
The frequency is given wrong in the third option.
Which question?
Though actually you don't have the frequency of the bar graph too, right?
We should not compare the frequencies.
Yeah.
Okay, you are asking why D is not correct.
Because it doesn't
yes.
have that ordinal data, like the ordinal weight should be like first.
but if we look as an Pareto chart, then it was correct.
It is correct.
According to the sir.
Yeah. Your point is correct.
Sir, it is
if
third
it is Pareto
after
chart,
first. That's why.
if it is Pareto chart, it is correct. But they didn't mention anything, na. If it is Pareto chart, it will be correct. But if they didn't mention, that's why they
Sir,
didn't give that answer.
but the question is, which of the following are suitable to represent the collected data? Means suitable. Which one?
So it would.
Yeah, actually, this fourth, I mean, like option D is also correct. But the problem is that, look, because you arranged it in the Pareto chart. Are you getting the point? If you think this is a Pareto chart, then it is correct. No doubt about that. Hello.
Pareto chart gives the better clarity on that.
Hello.
Sir,
Because
the last option is not correct because the representation of the data is wrong. Means according to the given data, the frequency of students who are in the third rank is greater than those who are in the second rank. But according to the option given, the students in the second rank, the frequency is given more for that case. Means the information given is wrong in the last chart. That's why.
But actually, there is no frequency given, na?
Right, sir.
There is no such frequency
No one have
given.
gave the frequency that third ranker.
There is ambiguity in this
most
question. Don't worry. There is ambiguity in this question, but in qualifier exam there will be no ambiguity. Most probably ambiguity is very less. Don't worry. Okay.
Sir,
Actually,
so can we say that by default?
So what we can conclude, sir? Can you please conclude this?
Look. D option is correct. A, B, C. C option is also correct. If you think it is Pareto chart, because Pareto chart must preserve. Look. Pareto chart arranges in a way greater number of frequencies at first, and then it in a decreasing order. But it must preserve the same thing like A, B, C, D.
It's an
Are you getting the
ordinal.
point?
So it's an ordinal.
So don't worry. Like in qualifier exam, there will be these types of questions will be avoided. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah.
No, sir. Actually, it is very important because Pareto chart is sorted on based on the frequency, not based on the order of categories.
Yeah,
Because,
correct.
Because of this, everyone is getting confused. They are arranging it on based on the category order. But
No.
Pareto chart only was. Right.
Pareto chart is about the frequency. Remember this Pareto. That's why I gave you this explanation. Hello. Look, that's why clearly B, C, D, A. Pareto chart is clearly based upon the frequency. Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Pareto chart is clearly based upon the frequency, not based upon any other thing. Okay, clear?
Sir,
So I have a question. So
there
if
is
we
no
have
order in this,
ordinal
sir.
data and
Second option
have
is
put
right
average
because
at
categorical variable is ordinal, then the bar chart is the most.
That's the another. I will explain in the last, but it is not
Sir,
necessary.
given another example, sir. Doubt.
So I have a question.
Sir, given another example.
So if we have ordinal data and we have three.
Okay, you need other look. I'm giving you one example. Just wait. Don't worry. Look, A, B, C, D. Frequency is 6, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm drawing first A, B, C, D. A 6, highest, and B is 3, half of this. C is 4, somewhat more than this. D is 5. Clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. If you convert this into Pareto chart, look, A will be in the same place. A will be in the same place. But next D will
come on the place of B.
Next C will come. And then D will
Can you please take an example with ordinal data too?
This is ordinal data. A, B, C, D are grades. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it.
Yeah.
Then the bar chart is correct, not Pareto chart.
Sir, it might be ascending or descending, na, sir. Both are okay, na, sir.
Hello.
It
Here
might
you
be
are
ascending
getting
or
better.
descending, na, sir.
I'm not getting it. Hello.
For ordinal data,
The frequency of
preserved.
Pareto chart will be in the form of descending order or ascending order, right, sir?
Yeah, most descending or ascending. It depends upon your use case. Okay, clear till now?
Yes, sir, clear. Because by looking at these graphs, Pareto chart is giving better clarity.
No, bar
The
chart.
Pareto
According
is
to the
wrong
note,
because
we
ordinal.
Because
preserve the
ordinal is
order.
always preserved in ordering form.
Yes, sir. As per the note, we have to preserve the order, but here in this graph,
Yes,
it
sir.
is a
There
Pareto
also.
chart, but the
Look,
order is
look.
not preserved.
Look,
But
order preserved
if
in
we
the
want
sense.
to infer
Look.
something from the data, then we have to
Remember
go
this.
with the
Remember
Pareto
this.
chart, now.
Look. Remember this. Preserving order means you have to think that grade A is greater than grade B, greater than grade C, and grade D. It is the preserving the order, not the you have to put A in the top, nothing like that. Okay, clear? Hello.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Sir, but how will we preserve that thing in bar chart?
Of ABCD, can you please take good, bad, and average?
Yeah, you can take good, bad, and average. If you draw a Pareto chart, then it will give you the what is the highest ratings. That's all, nothing more than that. Okay.
Right, so
Treatment is
guys,
ascending or descending, both okay, na, sir?
Yeah, both is okay.
The bar chart is most suitable here.
I will explain that. There are like 2 or 3 rules. I mean, like I already said this, but I will explain you again. Don't worry.
Of training chart will be on in the form of descending order
Hello.
or ascending, right, sir?
Yeah, you can take any order, like
So,
descending or
as
alternate.
per the note, we have to preserve the order of the frequency.
Yeah, that's what. Look. This is order of the frequency. Order of frequency. But look, order of this variable. Look, A, B, C, D. Hello. A, B, C, D. Look, you have to change like. Hello. Listen this carefully. Hello. Listen this carefully. I will explain you one more time.
So, for example, let's say I have good, bad, and average. For average, I have frequency of 10.
Okay.
And for bad, I have 12. And for good, I have 8. So how will I preserve the order? Because I have to keep them in a sequence as good, average, and bad.
Look, you can do that. But look, just use the normal bar chart. If you go to Pareto chart, it always gives the preference for the what is known as this highest number of frequency, not your order. It won't consider your order.
No,
That's
sir,
why
I am talking about the note. This note you have mentioned here. If categorical.
For the bar chart.
If categorical variable is ordinal, then bar chart must preserve the ordering. Preserve the ordering in the sense, look, A, B, C, D. You have to take the same ordering, not like you have to means grade A is greater than grade B is greater than grade C is greater than grade D. Not the frequency. Not the frequency. Hello.
Sir,
Although, sir, frequency of A
As per the
can be
note, we
lesser
won't
than
be
B.
able to make a Pareto chart.
No, you can make the Pareto chart. No, you are preserving the order. You have to preserve the order.
We are preserving the order, but we are not making them like we are not here mentioning the frequency. We are just ordering them to be in that order, like A, B, C.
First of all, sir, there was question that which graph suits the most.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
The best
So
suitable
if,
chart will be the bar chart for the ordinal data. And if it is asking to draw the Pareto chart, then we'll draw the Pareto chart.
Look, this okay, leave about that. This note is like, look, by seeing this order, look, B, C, D, A. By seeing this order, you will think B grade is greater than C grade is greater than D grade is greater than A. If you think like that, it is wrong. That's why this note. Because you have to think A, B, C, D in the order of same. A is greater than B is greater than C. A grade is, A is the good grade and B is somewhat okay. And C is average and D is not good. That the order is preserved, not the frequency order is preserved. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, clear?
Okay, sir.
Then coming to the next topic. Best practices. Listen this
Sir,
carefully.
whiskers plot.
No, I will explain the last because it is not in the second. I mean, like second week one. I will explain. Don't worry. Just it takes time. Look, pie chart. Listen this carefully.
Institutional corruption looks like.
Best
So when your city's councillor,
when we try to compare parts of whole group and coming to the bar chart. Best when comparing
Different group.
things of different groups. Okay, this is the very important thing. Then coming to the area principle. Sum of individual area is equal to the total area. Actually, we discussed about this. Like other thing is like remember this. All the bars must have the same area. It's not. I mean, like same width, not area, same width. Sorry, same width. Are you getting the point? Hello.
Yes, sir.
All the bar.
Yes.
Just careful. Then coming to the truncated graphs. Remember this very carefully. Like 50. Can't start graph like this, like bar graph like this. It is wrong. Why? You started at 0. You should start at 0, but you started here at 50. Are you getting the point? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The reason why is that it doesn't show actual data. So whenever, but you can skip some points like by using what is known as break. If you have a break, and you can say that from 50 I started. This is known as break. Okay. Hello.
By excessive.
This is also known as truncating or truncated graph. Are you getting the one? Look here.
Yes, sir.
I will draw a truncated graph. It is like from 50. We'll draw from the. Clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Coming to the next important topic, which is measure of central tendency.
So can you just scroll up a bit? Correct question. What do you
Look, 50. You truncate a look. If you want to draw this like 50, can't start at 50. Like you should start at 0, and you can use your break, saying that I skipped some points and I again start with 50. Okay. Hold on. This is the correct way of
Yes, sir, got it.
representation. If you represent like this, it is wrong. The measure of central tendency. Look, what does it do? It will tell where the center of data lie. What are the measure of central tendency?
Mean mode.
Median mode.
Median mode. But mean cannot be defined for categorical. So only two possible thing is this. And remember this, median can only defined for ordinal data. Okay. Coming to what is mode?
Highest frequency.
Highest frequency.
Highest frequency observation.
Largest share of I.
Look, now, can data have more than one?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If data has two modes, what is what
High
is
mode.
the
With
data?
the same frequency,
Same
they can have
frequency.
more than one mode.
Both of the modes have same frequencies.
By mode.
Coming to the median. It is like middle observation. Middle observation of, remember, the sorted values, very, very important. You have to arrange in increasing or decreasing order. For
Sir,
example, let's take
what if it
example.
is in the odd?
Huh?
What if it is in the odd or even? Explain those sequences.
Yeah, I
Please.
will explain. Don't worry. Ordinal data. Only for ordinal data. Remember, it's only for ordinal data. Coming to the grades. I mean, like, let us take example. A, B, C, A, D, E, A, B, A, C, D. Step 1. Sort the data. Sort the data. A, 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 A. And then two B's. And then C, 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 D, D, E. Look, how many terms? Let us count how many terms are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 terms. So, 1,
Even numbers.
4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, 5 this side and 5 this side. These two are middle terms. So, B is, both are same. B is more. Sorry, median. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For suppose A, the same data. A, B, C, 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 D, D, E. Same 12 terms, and the middle term is B and C. There are two terms. So B, comma C are median. There are two medians. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Both B and C are median. Now this is like drawing whole data, but the perfect way is like you have to count the observations. Look, if there are odd number of observations, median, odd number of observations, n is odd or n is even. Look,
Sir, can you explain by taking numbers, sir?
yeah, numbers, yeah. Look, if n is odd, for suppose n is here, n is 12 means even n is 12. Look, n by 2 comma n by 2 plus 1 are the median. Sorry, median, yeah. Agree? Look, 12 by 2 equal to 6. 12 by 2 plus 1. 6 plus 1 equal to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you getting the point? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Median. If it is
Yes, sir.
odd, look, for suppose we'll take 11 terms. A, B, C, 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 C. Sorry. A, B, C, 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 D, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what we will do is like 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll remove one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So B is median.
Yeah.
Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So n plus 1 by second term. If n is odd, n plus 1 by 2 term will be median. Agree? Hello. Median.
Yes,
Sorry.
sir.
Will be median.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Note, you should not put like 6 and 7 are medians. You should go to the sorted order and you should count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth, B is median. Agree? Hello.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Remove all this carefully. Clear?
Sir, for median, definitely we should add +1.
If it is n is odd, look here n is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
N is odd, 9. 9 plus 1 by 2. 10 by 2 equal to 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth term. B is median. Agree?
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is the week 2. I mean week 1 and week 2. I mean contents. This is the revision session. All
Okay,
this most probably I covered all these.
Sir,
Sir,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask a question about
sir, I had the doubt about the calculation of percentile, which you said you'll answer at the end.
Yeah. Don't worry. Just wait.
Yes, sir. I
Percentile-
posted it in the forum as well, statistics forum.
Okay. Posted there.
Sir, so week 2 is done now. Week 1 and week 2.
Yeah, week 1 and week 2. Percentile are from week 3.
Yes, sir, percentile week 3.
So I have a small
So
doubt.
for
Week
E1, we
4.
have to do n by 2 or n by 2 plus 1.
Hello.
So
Hello,
I have
sir.
a
I will explain 1% on box plot and we'll end it here. Okay. Hello, someone is asking some doubts. I think.
So I have a doubt from week 4. A small question.
Okay, if it is small, I will answer here. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I get this revision PDF in our folder?
Yeah, you can get. Don't worry. Look, calculating percentage. Are you seeing this? Hello. Someone.
Yes.
Look. I'll explain with this PDF. Look,
Yes, sir.
first point is arranging in ascending order. And second, you have to calculate number of observations into percentage. If it is decimal, for suppose if it is like 3.5, then the next observation is that percentage. Look, let us take some example. Look, 25th percentile. How many points are there? How many observations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So n equal to 9.
Yes, sir.
So n equal to 9. Okay. N equal to 9. And what did he ask? Percentage?
25th
percentile. 25th percentile.
Yes, sir.
That equal 25 by 100. It's equal to 0.25. Agree?
Right.
NP.
So now the next step is calculate NP. N is 9 and P is 0.25. What is 9 into 0.25?
2.25.
2.25.
2.25. So already you arranged this in ascending order. 12, 18, 20, 25, 25, 25, 45, 47, 49. Look, 2.25. 1, 2.
Approximately 20.
Yes, sir, it should be 20. The third term according to the method.
Hello, sir.
Sir, are you there?
I think sir is disconnected.
Oh. The doubt I had was that if we try to, if we have 5 terms and if we try to find suppose the 8th percentile, then it would come as the first term. But the first term should be the 0th percentile, right? So how can it be 8th percentile? Means there are some terms before it.
It can be both.
Huh?
It can be both, maybe.
It can be both, but it doesn't make sense. No? It's the first term, so it should be 0th percentile. Similarly, if we get integer as the value of the percentile, then we have unique terms. But if you don't get integer, then the unique terms, unique values for percentile, they have common values. Many percentiles.
I got your doubt. You're saying that
Yeah.
there are 2 percentiles with the same value, right?
Right, that doesn't make sense.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Just stop. I lost my host access.
Okay, sir.
Just wait for a minute.
Hello, sir.
So again, we just
Sir is muted, I think.
Hello, just wait. I lost my access.
Yes, yeah.
no problem, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, just wait. I'm calling someone.
Fine.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Just wait. Some. Are you able to see, I mean, like whiteboard, something like this?
No.
No, no, sir.
Are you able to see now?
Yes, sir. Now it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now I will use this. There is something with the like. Everyone able to see? Look, n equal to 9.
Sir, your screen is not visible.
The screen isn't visible.
Not visible.
Sir, visible, sir.
White screen. I'm writing on it.
It's white dotted screen is visible.
Yeah, join. There will be some link in this. I mean, like in somewhere. Just click it. Whiteboard
Yes, sir,
link.
now visible.
Yeah.
So,
This is right.
whatever you're writing isn't visible.
Yeah, I'm started
that is
writing
the
now.
board.
Don't worry.
Okay, sir.
N equal to 9. And P is equal to 0.25. It is
Sir,
little
I'm
bit.
writing something. It isn't visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, it is visible.
It isn't
Sir,
visible to me.
you can go.
It is not visible. We can't see, sir.
P is
It's not
25%.
Hello.
Hello, just wait. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Do one thing. I will give you my email address. Just I will.
Okay, sir.
Just you can send questions to this. One more time. I will try whiteboard. Just wait.
All right, sir.
I'm trying whiteboard one more time.
So you meant that I should post the question. I should mail the question to you.
Yeah, or post mail me or post it in the discussion forum. Just
Sir,
I'm trying.
I did post it in the discussion forum. I already did yesterday.
Okay. Yesterday. Okay. Don't worry. TS will see that, or else I will see it. Don't worry. Just I'm trying to share the whiteboard now.
Yes, sir.
Are you seeing the whiteboard?
Yes, sir. It's loading.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Yeah, it's visible.
N equal to 9. Just post the question. It is like it is not working out. It is very slow.
Can you repeat that, sir?
Hello.
Huh.
Okay, my mail address. Hello.
Sir, it is visible. You can post it.
Yes.
Sir, it's a conceptual question. I don't have the doubt in a particular question. It was just that if we find the percentile, suppose 8 percentile for a data set of 5 terms, So the 8th percentile would be the value, the value for 8th percentile would be the first term. But
Yeah,
it
first value.
shouldn't be like, huh?
Yeah, it will be the first value.
Yes, sir. So it shouldn't be like that because the first value should be 0th percentile, right? There isn't
No,
any.
no, no. And listen carefully. What happens is that, listen this very carefully. The definition of percentile is that if you're talking about 25th percentile, what
Yes.
does 25th percentile physically mean?
25% of the values are below it.
Below it.
Yes.
Remember this, below it. So you can say that 25% of the data is below that value. If someone asks you 8 percentile,
Yes.
means if the first value of the data is 50, look, 50 is like below 50, top 8% of the data lies. Are you getting the point? Hello.
I'm not getting the point, sir.
Look, actually there is no data lie between below 50, but
Yeah.
look, so that you can't say 0%. What is that? Look, even it is 0, you say that below there is no data below this point. So what you say is that below this data there is no data. That's why you say 8%. I mean, like, it is like below the data 0 also exists and 8% 8% of data also exists. Similarly,
Yes,
like that.
That's the problem, I think. That certain values have a certain, the 5.
Hello.
Sir. So I don't understand how.
Okay, you are not getting the physical significance. Are you sure?
I'm getting the physical significance, but I'm not understanding how it applies in the data set.
Look, that's a look, that's why you won't calculate 8%. You calculate 25, 50, 75. The main reason for the 25, 50, 75 is that you need a center point of your data, central data. You need the most precious data. To find that, you use these percentiles. Not these 8, 10, 20 percentiles are like for understanding whether you understood the percentile correctly or not. But the major important is like 25, 50, 75. 50 percentile is median, and 25 percentile is like lower limit and upper limit, and then we use these three to find outliers.
So
are you getting
also,
the point?
I asked this question last time, that it was stated in the lecture, to find percentile we can break the data set into 100 of 1% equal parts. Is that the correct way to find percentile for data set?
No problem. Actually, the method we are using is np less than, np is fraction this. If you go to Excel, Google Sheets or Excel, and if you find the percentile, our value and the value that the Excel gives is different. Did you observe that?
Yes, sir. That's why I had the question.
What happens is that, listen this carefully. There are something known as approximations. Look, for suppose, look, I got 3.334 when I am finding what is the 25th percentile. What is that?
For the data set I had, it was the 25th percentile was 29.
Leave about that. NP, what is the value of NP? 9 into 0.25.
Acha. 9 into 0.5, 2.25.
Yeah, 2.25. Look, that means if you divide, what is the second value and what is the third value of the data set?
1 second. Second value is 30 and the third value is 35.
Okay. Means there are 5 parts between this. Listen this very carefully. There are 5 parts.
Sir, x
the difference
square,
is 5.
x square equal to 9 means minus 3 also will come 9. 3 also will come 9.
In which context are you asking?
Okay.
Why you are asking that in the middle?
Hello. Listen this carefully. What happens is
so
that
it is not 1-to-1. Yes.
Someone is in max 1 session and stats 1 session, both session, I think. Look, listen this carefully. There are 5 parts, 20 and 25. Look, divide these 5 parts. What is the 2.25? You got 2.25.
Right.
What is the 0.25 of 5 parts?
I don't understand, sir.
Look, there are 5 parts, 20 to 25. Look, you know that our percentile, like 20 percentile, is between 2 and 3. Second observation and third observation. That is 2.25th observation. How will you find this 2.25 observation? That's my question.
So we can divide it into the
yeah. Look, 5 parts. Divide 5 parts. Look, there are differences 5. 20 and 25. The difference is 5. Look, you need 0.25 part.
Right.
Do into 0.25 into 5.
Sir, are you going to cover week 3 as well today?
No, just this one out. We will close it. Look, 1.25 because I don't have co-host access. Plus it for 20 plus 20. That is 21.25 is your actual answer.
Yes.
That is your actual. That will be given in Excel or this Google Sheets.
So one of the yes, I understand what you're saying. So now my problem is that when we find, suppose for 5 values, we have to find the 50th percentile. It will come exactly as 35 as the middle value.
Yeah, middle value. Yeah.
So now we take that because it will coincide with the value of what we'll find with Excel as well, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it will.
I don't understand how for sometimes we are taking precise value for some and the next best value for some others.
I think basically we are using approximation to finding the percentile.
Yeah, that's what. Look. We are
and
the actual
Google
method
Sheets
is
are
what I
using,
explained here.
precise value.
Look. The method that I explained is actual method, which 0.25 into 5 parts. That is the actual method. But this method, what is this method?
Sir, X plus 9. Can you explain one more?
Sir, I was saying that if NP comes out to be an integer.
Absolute value. Okay. Yes. I forgot. Yes.
Then we find the value of the percentile by taking the average. Then that average value is the percentile. Suppose if you want to find the 40th percentile of the 5 value data set, then it would be the second and third value ka average. So in that case, we'll find the percentile to be not one of the 5 values.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That is just an approximation. To get your accurate value, you have to follow this, like what I said in the beginning. Hello.
Okay, sir.
That is thing.
So in qualifier, we'll use the NP method, right?
Yeah, NP method.
So the discrepancy between the Excel and this method, sir, why is that? I don't understand why we use this method instead of the Excel one.
Actually, what happens?
So because in qualifier, we won't be able to get the access of the Excel, no?
But there is different ways to find it. We can just make an AP with the first term as the first and the last.
Yeah, that's a good doubt. But what happens is that you have to know approximation. Not every time it is linear approximation. Sometimes it will be polynomial. I mean, like quadratic approximation, cubic approximation. So linear approximation is very easy. You can do with hands. But quadratic or cubic approximation is somewhat difficult. So that's why
quadratic approximation. I don't understand that.
Look. We divided 20, 25. There are 5 parts. So we divided into 5 equal parts. And we multiplied it to 0.25.
Yes.
That means it takes some time to understand. But I will give you a small brief out. Like, okay, you indirectly considered a straight line between 20 and 25 with some slope. But what happens every time it is not straight line based upon your data may fit into curve, your data may fit into some other thing, cubic per quadrant. That's why it is. Okay.
Okay, sir.
We will close this session here.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
you, sir.
When is the next session for week 3 and week 4?
I don't know about that, but most probably in Google Calendar you can find like. Bye, everyone.
Bye, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. It was wonderful. Thank you once again.